Good day, everyone. My name is Mary Joyce Nicole Almanalo, and I'll be presenting Chapter 13 of Information Systems, otherwise known as Acquiring Information Systems and Applications. So, a little background about PSB. So, PSB, established in 1914, has long been trusted financial partner for Wisconsin communities. So, for over a century, it has provided reliable, community focused services, building a solid reputation among its customers. So, however, as the banking industry evolves and technological advancements shape consumer expectations, PSB has faced challenges in keeping up with the digital demands of modern banking. So, to maintain its competitive edge, PSB is committed to adapting and investing in digital innovations to meet the needs of its customers and stay relevant in the market. So, PSB's legacy systems, built on outdated paper based infrastructures, have served the bank well in the past. However, as technology has advanced, so these systems have been increasingly inefficient and incompatible with the demands of modern banking. So the reliance on these legacy systems has posed challenges for PSB, making it difficult to maintain seamless operations and meet customer expectations in an increasingly digital world. So challenges due to outdated legacy system. First is customer experience. So the absence of web and mobile banking capabilities prevented customers from accessing and managing their accounts conveniently. As consumers' expectations shifted, PSB's outdated system led to a decline in customer satisfaction and loyalty. Second is employee efficiency. So employees working with fragments and outdated systems face inefficiencies. So tasks that should be streamlined becoming more time consuming, leading to delays and higher risk of error in transaction processing and customer service. And lastly is costly and inefficient infrastructure. So the reliance on paper-based transactions and manual processes slow down overall operations. So additionally, maintaining on-premise hardware added to operational costs, further reducing the bank's profitability. Another instance that PSBs has encountered is lost opportunities. So first is the competitive disadvantage. So banks that had been adapting the mobile and web-based banking solutions were able to offer more convenient experience, so attracting customers away from PSB. So this shift resulted in a loss of market shares for PSB, making it harder to compete with more tech-savvy competitors. Second is customer demands. So the growing demands for online and mobile banking services made it clear that PSB was falling behind. So without modern solutions, the bank missed opportunities for growth and struggled to retain customers who were drawn to more digitally advanced competitors. So, what made PSB outsource? So, outsourcing involves transferring specific business functions to external service providers instead of managing them internally. So, for PSB, outsourcing became a viable solution to overcome the challenges posed by legacy systems. So, outsourcing is actually divided into two categories. So, IT, where PSB collaborated with third party companies to manage its technology infrastructures, allowing it to access modern banking technologies without the burden of in house development. Second is BPO or business process outsourcing. So PSB also entrusted specialized firms with functions like customer service, human resources, and accounting, enabling the bank to streamline operations and improve efficiency. So, outsourcing provided PSB with several advantages. First is cost efficiency. So, by reducing operational and infrastructure costs, outsourcing eliminated the need for large investments in IT systems and ongoing maintenance. Second is the access to expertise. Outsourcing gave PSB access to specialized skills and industry leading technology that might have been difficult to develop internally. Third is an improved focus on core business. So, by outsourcing non core functions, PSB was able to concentrate on what it does best, providing excellent customer service and banking solutions. Fourth is the scalability and flexibility. So, outsourcing allowed PSB to scale its operation and adjust to changing market conditions without making major internal changes. And lastly is risk reduction. So service providers ensure compliance with industry standards and cybersecurity measures, so helping PSB mitigate risk and maintain secure operations. So why did PSB decide to outsource? So first is the challenges and focus on core competencies. So PSB's outdated legacy systems were limiting its ability to meet customer demands and operate efficiently. So to address this challenge, the bank decided to outsource its IT infrastructure and focus on its core strength, providing superior customer service. So the next is partnership with JHA and outsourcing benefits. So PSB partnered with Jack Henry and Associates, also known as JHA. So leveraging their advanced ID solution to streamline their digital transformation, outsourcing allowed PSB to access modern technologies without the need for costly in-house development, simplifying the bank's transition and reducing internal IT complexities. So, what are the objectives of IT strategic planning? So, first is integrating IT with business strategy. So, the IT strategy must align with PSB's business goals to ensure technology investments drive organizational success, enabling long term growth. Second is creating an integrated IT architecture. So developing an efficient IT systems that connects users, applications, and databases seamlessly is essential for smooth operation and effective business support. And lastly is effective resource allocation. So prioritizing allocating IT resources strategically ensures critical projects are completed on time and that resource shortage are avoided, preventing delays. So, IT investments often require careful cost assessment, especially since costs are distributed across various projects like infrastructures, IT services, and management. PSB must consider both fixed and variable costs when making investment decisions. So, first is fixed costs. So, costs that remain constant regardless of the scales of the project, such as hardware and network infrastructure. Second is variable costs. So these costs fluctuate based on the scales of the project and its activities, making them easier to allocate based on usage and demand. So, what are the different methods of cost benefit analysis? First is net present value. So, NPV calculates the present value of future benefits, comparing them to the project's cost. So, a positive NPV indicates that the project is financially viable. Second is return on investment or ROI. So, it measures the profitability of an investment by dividing net income by average assets. So a higher ROI suggests better financial returns. Third is the break even analysis. So this method calculates when total benefit equal total cost, helping PSB determine how long it will take to recover its investment. And lastly is business case approach. So this approach outlines customer operations, proposed improvements, and potential benefits to justify project funding, incorporating input from stakeholders. So what do we need to consider when choosing the right IT strategy? First is the business size and budget. So larger organizations might invest in custom solutions, while small medium enterprises or SMEs may prefer cost-effective, scalable solutions like SAS or pre-written applications. So, the second thing we need to consider is the need for customization and flexibility. So, custom built solutions are ideal for businesses with specific needs, while off the shelf solutions may suffice for less complex requirements. So, the next thing is long term maintenance and support. So, outsourcing or SAS models may offer lower maintenance costs compared to in-house systems, which can help PSB reduce overhead costs. And lastly is the rapid technological advancement and obsolescence. So as technology evolves quickly, PSB must show that they have chosen solutions that are adaptable to change and easily upgradable. So SaaS or leasing options offer more flexibility than traditional software purchases. So what is the difference between ASP and SaaS? So first is application service provider. So ASPs deliver software applications over the internet, often with a fixed contract. So the client pays for software usage and receives services like hosting and maintenance. Second is the software as a service. So it is a cloud-based service where customers pay for software usage on a pay-as-you-go basis. So it is scalable, accessible online, and usually includes automatic updates. So the SDLC or traditional systems development life cycles is a structured process for developing IT systems, ensuring that they are efficient, reliable, and aligned with business need. It includes stages like planning, designing, developing, testing, and maintaining system. So let's proceed to system development projects. So first is the system analysis. So it analyzes the design of the system to meet user requirements. Second are the programmers. So they modify or create software based on user needs. Third are the technical specialists. So they provide expertise in technology like databases or telecom. And lastly is the system stakeholders. So they engage in the process to ensure the system aligns with business goals. So what are the alternative methods and tools for system development? First is the Joint Application Design or GAD. So it is a collaborative approach to gather requirements and design systems with user involvement. Second is Rapid Application Development or RAD. So it combines JAD, prototyping, and iterative feedback to develop systems quickly. Third is the agile development. So it delivers functionality in short iterations, allowing for rapid adaptation. And lastly is the end user development. So it empowers users to create applications with minimal IT involvement, promoting innovation while maintaining oversight. So, chapter 13 brings together all the key concepts from earlier chapters. In chapter 1, we learn the importance of information systems in business operation. Chapters 2 to 5 covered strategy, ethics, security, and data management, which are essentials for building trust in information systems. So, chapter 6 to 7 focus on networking and e business, showing how they help businesses expand globally and improve processes. Chapters 8 to 9 discuss mobile and social computing, enhancing user interaction and engagement. Chapters 10 to 12 covered operational systems, so CRM, SEM, and business analytics, which optimize efficiency and decision making. Finally, chapter 13 combines these insights, demonstrating how aligning information systems with business strategy supports long-term success and growth. Thank you for your attention. That concludes my presentation.